Muy buenas a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos a BTG Central Games, mi nombre es David, estamos con Shadow Gambit. Vamos a continuar la historia, poneros cómodos que empezamos. Bueno, pues aquí tenemos, resuelve el acertijo, inspecciona la mesa del mapa, vamos hacia allí, será la siguiente misión, aquí tenemos la mesa del mapa.
There are many islands in the timeless shores. The riddle tells us where to go.
Bark and bramble, ash and ore, bone and fingers.
Those are clues pointing to 3 islands. Dreadvine's Cove, an island of wild nature and haunted flora. The Iron Bay, one of the Inquisition's furnace islands. The Isle of Penance, a prison of souls harboring an old associate. I believe they all hold relics, though the 4th clue is still a mystery to me.
We'll figure it out as we go. We also need more soul energy and black pearls.
The relics will most likely be imbued with energy. As for the black pearls, the twins of Narek to Maresh still owe us a favor. Dreadvine's Cove and the Iron Bay might also have pearls. I entrust the choice of heading to you, Navigator.
Muy bien, pues vamos a ir a la isla de la penitencia, que es más pequeñita, así que...
The Isle of Penance, a prison made for souls. Prisoners who died before serving their full sentence are brought to places like this to complete their punishment. Their lingering souls are scraped from their bodies with fire-blessed tools before they are incarcerated in sacred urns. Thousands of them are entombed in the belly of the fortress, while their bodies have long been discarded. Rumor has it that some souls have been held here for over a century, long driven mad by their imprisonment. Sadly, we lack the means to destroy this prison, and must leave most of them to their terrible fate.
Bien. Bueno, aquí está encerrada una vieja amistad. Conoce el secreto de una de las reliquias de Mordecai. Recompensa energía del alma, mano del capitán, aumento de vigor 3, horario de día y de noche, duración intermedia, tamaño de tripulación 3. Es decir, podemos venir con 3 miembros que son los que tenemos. Así que, venga, vamos a darle. Esto ya lo hemos visto. Jugar a la X, perdón.
We arrive at the Isle of Penance.
Pretty daring of Mordecai to hide a clue here. What led you to think that he did?
Years ago, an old acquaintance of the captain was imprisoned here. Her name was Bonefinger Barb.
I see. One of bone and fingers called.
Precisely. Though how she is linked to the captain's treasure, I cannot say.
Well, let's ask her then. How do we get her soul out of this hellhole?
Touch the energy reliquium on top of the soul prison. I will handle the rest. Now, choose our landing, Navigator.
Bien. Pues... aquí mismo. Sí. Venga, nos llevamos a Afia, por supuesto, a Toya y a Pincus, que es el nuevo recluta. Let's go. Venga. De momento vamos a seleccionarlos a los 3.
The oldest tricks are the best.
Bonefinger Barb. Who was she to Mordecai?
Both she and us were part of the Dead Man's fleet during the evacuation of Port Royal. She and the captain fought a group of prognosticars together. I might have helped a little. When the captain lost his hand to a burning blade, it was she who salvaged it in the chaos. We were thick as thieves afterwards. Went on many a voyage once the fleet disbanded.
What's in it for me? Opportunity calls.
Vale.
I'm always prepared. Get ready to strike. Let's try a new recipe.
Wandering around the sun. It gets
So
quite
long as
tiring.
man has capacity for sin.
Ahí necesito saber este tío a dónde llega.
An ambush in the making.
Oh, oh.
There shouldn't be footprints here. This
Bien. Fantástico.
Expect the heavy customer.
Me ha venido bien.
I don't understand why we're guarding the perimeter. Is this not what the walls are for?
Vale.
You know the maiden's paths are manifold. It is our blessing to walk along.
Este es el que me interesa.
I prefer when you use your hands to prepare.
Ah, vale. Buena.
Someone is neglecting their task.
Vale, se extraña.
What's keeping you, eh?
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
Come now, duty calls.
Balanced to
Chop, chop.
perfection.
Ha, that's just changed me.
Do you hear?
Ahí se la ve. No.
Nobody can resist that I'm recharging.
Vale.
The maiden waits for no one, friend.
One less doesn't bother me.
Have you forgotten your task? The leaves hide all manner of
Listen
things.
closely, you might earn something.
Come now, duty calls. Chop chop.
My pockets are in.
Nothing. Perhaps I'm mistaken. We will see.
Ah, the mind of a simple acolyte.
Vale. Listo.
Tasting the local flavors, are we, Van Breswell?
Vamos a dejar de suplantar. Está bien aquí.
seems our work is never done. Aye, nations unceasing.
Claro, él no puede subir. Vale. Vale, 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 vale. Nos
I
aguarda.
thought so.
And another. The magistrates will have to work day and night to see these.
To each their task, sister. He has earned his word. What? This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald.
Venga, lo soltamos aquí. Este se va a extrañar, ¿eh?
What do we have here?
Someone is neglecting their
Sí, ahí está. Hay que ir con cuidado con este. ¿Vale? Este.
Have you forgotten your task? The maiden waits for no one, friend. Come now, duty calls. Chop chop.
Vale, aquí no pasa nada.
See you around. Heavy.
Me han visto de milagro. Vale. Vamos a subir. Vale. Ah, me estoy liando.
One heave ho.
Vamos a esconderlo. Ahí está. Venga.
My galley is the battlefield.
Masterful move.
Raise with your legs.
Al agua, patos.
Impressive,
A
Toya.
heavy customer.
Venga.
It is I, the great von Pressfire.
Vale, él tiene que subir por aquí sí o sí, porque no puede trepar, ¿vale?
So exhausted. I won't acquiesce to this much longer. We're not quite finished, I would say.
Venga.
Let's get moving, eh?
Vamos a subir por aquí con ella. Ella sí que puede trepar. Ojo.
Why not use my power?
Let's capture this moment in time, in case our plan fails.
Indeed, so long as we do not stray from the maiden's guidance.
Vale. Tenemos otro problema aquí. Con este.
Well now. On the cursed wretch!
Vale. Hemos liado.
Let's try that again.
Vale, no sé si me ve. Posible. No.
Cut through the shadow.
Opportunity calls.
Death is not defeat.
My sword is razor sharp.
Mira qué putada. Ah, vale, pero no atraviesa, ¿no? No. Vale, el peligroso es este.
We must carry
These mournful cries. Sometimes.
Balanced to perfection.
Anybody seen my servants?
A feast for my blade.
Vale, voy a probar una cosa.
My special technique. Nakama.
An anchor in the sea.
A useful gift.
What horrid thing made that noise? The leaves hide all manner of things.
Raise with your legs.
Listo. A ver, lo voy a poner aquí, que no sea que lo vea arriba.
A heavy customer.
Ahí está. Sí, señor. Bien. Vamos a guardar.
The Mali you remember.
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
At your service.
Trust her judgment.
Ready to serve. It can't be done. 7 blades. I will be back. Get ready to strike. The oldest tricks are the best.
Vamos a esperar a que venga.
I heard that, you fiend.
Raise with your legs.
Listo. Venga. Vale, ojo, porque este...
If you must.
Vamos a intentar matar con ella, pero ojo con el ruido, ¿eh? No hay problema.
I'm glad.
Don't let the flame get you. Heavy.
Listo.
My guard was lowered.
How to put this?
Aquí podríamos haber matado a uno con la caja esta, pero bueno, no pasa nada. Vale, a ver, cuidado, porque si salto, luego no puedo
What's in it for me?
no puedo subir con él.
A
Guardar.
memory capture.
¡Ojo!
One less to worry. Heave ho.
Nada menos ella, que va más lenta. Y tampoco sabe nadar. Venga.
Glad you have our backs.
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially in these parts?
My blade is ready.
The maiden guides the heart. The fire shields the soul.
Listen closely. You might earn something.
How did Barb end up in this forsaken place?
It's her own fault she got stuck here. She sold us out to the Inquisition bounty hunters.
Now that's harsh, even for a pirate.
We had a fall. I still think it was because the captain decorated his hat with his chopped off hand. Horrible fashion. Regardless, we escaped the Zealots' ambush, so they put Barb in here instead.
They may blame the curse.
There you are. I thought the below had swallowed you.
Ven para acá. Estoy haciendo que venga para acá para suplantar y que pueda llegar más lejos, ¿vale?
Really? Not too much here.
Let's get moving, eh?
I'm always prepared.
Es que al de arriba no voy a llegar. A este. Claro. Si mato a este me ve. Y aquí... Ah, pues sí llego, sí.
Fancy a change of wardrobe, friend Lucas?
No, no, no. No, 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 no quiero tirarlo aquí, no. Lo quiero esconder aquí. Ahora. Bien. Vale. Guardamos. Vale, este mirará para acá, claro. Y este, hostia, hostia, hostia. ¡Ah! ¿Llego? No llego. No me deja. Porque no llego, ¿vale? Pues si el hago aquí, sí. Aquí.
May this sinner relinquish their body and continue his
Truly pitiful. Nothing compares to her glorious gift.
No.
Maiden, sever this soul from its body,
Measure
so it
is
may
unceasing,
serve
mother.
its sentence.
Even this
Tiene que ser aquí, tío. La putada es que no puedo entrar aquí. Joder. Hostia.
May this sinner relinquish their body and continue his penance.
I miss the sermons at Grand Alcazar.
Me too, brother. The light of the sun.
No,
the heat
van a
of
ver
the
el
sand.
cuerpo, tío.
I trade it any day for her embrace.
Claro.
Let these holy...
Stay calm. I'll...
Joder. Claro, a este solo lo puedo matar, tío.
Less trouble for everyone.
May this sinner relinquish their body and continue his penance.
Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially?
Such hassle. This is not the kind of labor suited for a von Presswald.
Vale.
A wise decision.
Claro, ya no tengo el traje. Corre. Ah, me ven. Uy, de milagro.
A wolf in Inquisition clothing.
De milagro. Vale, ahora este lo puedo hacer aquí.
Tasting the local flavors, are we, Von Presswald?
Set the blade, make the cut, extract the soul.
Ahora sí.
I'm of course.
Bien.
Such paltry flames, look at them. They hardly burn.
Truly pitiful. Nothing compares to her glorious gift.
Ah, que no puedo escalar con él.
This soul has committed a grievous sin. May they atone in fleshless solitude.
A wolf in Inquisition clothing.
One less soul to taste.
A tu casa. Vale.
Let's see what's out there.
Atajo por aquí, una escalera. Vale.
At least we've done our task today.
Measure is unceasing, brother. Even this paltry flame must do its part.
Oh.
Your help is appreciated.
No, hombre, no. Menos mal que acabo de guardar. Me he equivocado.
This memory.
It's a strange noise.
Your soul is free. Enjoy.
Careful! The host's instincts are taking over!
I'm not ready yet. Let's get you somewhere else.
Vale, no creo que haya pasado nada. ¿O sí?
We cannot
Mercy hands have taken this life! Try to hide, I'm not fully in control.
A feast for my blade.
Careful, when I get
You
you, there is
must.
nothing I can promise I won't do.
What do we have here?
I can't hold myself back! Hide if you can!
Nah, uno menos.
Don't let the flame get you. Heavy. Heave ho. Heavy.
¿Y este qué hace aquí? ¿Por qué está aquí este...?
Never look back.
Ready to serve.
Vale. No las voy a necesitar, pero por si acaso.
How to put this? Von Preisfall, at your service.
Mira, este era el otro punto de llegada. Quédate ahí.
Having is better than wanting.
Ah, claro, pero con él no puedo subir.
Let's get
A
moving,
ver qué
eh?
hace con ella.
A moment to remember. See you around, friend. Let's get you somewhere else.
Well now, who wanders off their ordained path?
Me está viendo, tío. Ah, quería tirar las cajas.
Time carries us back.
Strange.
Me van a ver.
See you around, friend. Heave ho.
Preparation is key. One shot, no more.
Porque él puede nadar. Así que voy a ir mejor.
A recipe for further strategy.
That was no mere animal.
Sufficiently a heavy customer. A worthy memory.
No sé si me van a ver aquí, espero que no, ¿eh? No, ya me hubieran visto.
The heart. Raise with your legs.
Vale, por aquí podemos entrar y vamos a... Casi nada. Hostia. Lo voy a probar, a ver. Pues ya ha funcionado. Vale, este deberíamos matarlo por aquí. Vale. No, con él no. Con ella. No. Sube, sube, sube. Ahí. Ojo con correr porque te oyen.
Your help is Your soul is free. Enjoy. Don't let the flame heave ho.
Listo.
This should come in handy.
Slice and dice.
My time is not to be trifled with.
Claro, él no puede subir. Hostia. Es una putada, ¿eh?
How to put this?
Vale. Ojo.
At your service. Time is on our side.
I'm here.
Vale, y este está aquí. Ah, pero no puedo subir. Vale. Ahora sí. Vale, a ver.
A simple method of deception.
Hostias. ¿Este dónde llega? Vale. Vale, y luego está este.
The Marley's special skill. Shadow Blade. Nakama. Get ready to strike.
What horrid thing made that noise?
Vamos a pillar.
Sometimes they follow me to my dreams.
Be glad.
Raise with your legs.
Buf, de milagro. De milagro. Vale, vamos a guardar.
The Marley remembers.
Aquí me... Ah, vale. Vale. Vale, aquí tenemos un problema. Y es que estos tienen que morir a la vez. Vale, y ahí hay un guardia.
Opportunity calls.
Aquí. Vale, este en principio no me molesta. Este puedo pasar, pero hay que pasar cuando este se vaya, claro.
A memory captured.
What?
Welcome to the... Let's get you somewhere else.
Vale. Esta la tenemos aquí ya. Vale. Y hay que entrar ahí como sea. Porque hay que matarlos a los dos a la vez. Vale, el único que nos molesta es este en realidad.
Even when the body is long gone. What a dreadful fate.
Ah, coño.
They may blame the curse, not us. Death doesn't mean what it used to.
A fine blend of memories.
Bien. Vale.
My qualities are needed.
Vale.
My galley is the battlefield.
Lo
The
tenemos.
expected outcome.
Listo.
I'm glad our souls will be
Please
spared
bother someone
cruel
else.
fate.
Indeed, so long as we do not stray from the maiden's guidance.
What's in it for me?
Vale, la cuestión es cómo sacamos estos dos tíos de aquí.
Death is not defeat.
I, or whatever it is they say. Von Preisfeld, at your service.
These mournful...
We may have need to return here.
Follow me into my dream. Well, now. Sometimes I wonder if death isn't punishment enough.
Why should death reduce their sentence, especially in these parts?
Tasting the local flavors, are we, Von Griswold?
To be confined, even when the body is long gone. What a dreadful fate.
They may blame the curse. Death doesn't mean what it used to.
You must describe this new flavor to me later.
Bien.
Never look back.
Toya, ready.
There's trouble for everyone.
Fantástico.
What do we have here? Heavy. Heave ho.
I extend my reach through you. I summon the soul of Bonefinger Bar. Marley, you stinking sloop. Hello, Bonefinger. I believe you have something for us.
You leave me for decades in this hellhole, and that's the first thing you say?
The captain rarely mentioned you after your betrayal.
Oh, he remembered me enough to use me as a piece in his little puzzle, the old bilge rat. But he's gone now, isn't he? He said as much when he snuck in here.
What did he tell you?
Said this was a precaution. A way to make amends. Said if you showed up, he was already dead. He told me where he hid that rotten old thing for you. Free me, and I'll show you.
Very well. Betray us, and I'll put you back.
Yes! Free at last! To feel the sea breeze on my fleeting shape again. So long, you musty old bark. And don't worry. X always marks the spot, eh?
I like her guts.
As did the captain. Though I like her better in soul form.
Pretty harsh to leave someone rotting in this prison.
She deserved it. Her betrayal cut the captain deeply. I suppose he saw this as a just way to even things out between them.
What would you have done if she'd betrayed us?
I'd have unleashed a memory, and she'd be back in her urn.
Vale. La X marca el lugar. Pues ahí.
Let's get moving, eh?
Sí, pero claro, él... Claro. Suéltate ahora.
Anybody seen my servants?
No. Vale. Por aquí no puedo. Pero por aquí sí. ¿Dónde es esto? Aquí. ¿Eso es un guardia? Sí, seguramente. Sí, quedan enemigos, ¿eh?
Dead and memorized.
Ah, voy a tener un problema. Ah.
What would we have to do to free the other souls?
The energy reliquium can only summon one soul every hour. It would take time that we don't have.
We have cannons, eh?
Ah, vale.
Why not blow this place sky high?
The urns are secured with a tiny spark of Maiden's fire. Any damage to them, and the soul inside would be consumed.
I feel rotten leaving them all imprisoned here.
As do I, Navigator. But we have no choice.
Excavar.
Curious. That relic. Am I seeing this correctly? The captain's hand. I thought he'd got rid of it for good. And yet, here it is.
There was no better way to do it.
So this is the hand he lost at Port Royal.
I still remember the burning city. Screams of the innocent. We'd saved as many as we could. Even with my power, it took us countless attempts. The captain had just brought the last of the evacuees on board. And I noticed his hand was severed. I wanted to try again, but he refused. It was the smallest sacrifice. Saving his hand meant more lives lost to the Zealots.
You did the right thing. They still sing shanties on Soulspire about you and the fleet.
It's all a memory now. What matters is that we have the relic. Return to me, everyone.
Ah, vale.
Your memories are much appreciated.
Es que como no sabe escalar el otro, el de la pipa, pues aquí, nos vamos aquí. Hecho, gente. Poner el objetivo secundario, claro.
Finally, back to a civilized deck.
Bien. Curioso esto. Bueno, 46-39, recuerdos 26, recuerdos liberados 5, número de alarmas 1, enemigos muertos 34, herida sufrida 0, cuerpos descubiertos 2, más ejecuciones afia. Vale. Perfecto, 24 muertes, Vale. Lo importante es que lo hemos hecho. Perfecto. Pues nada, hace un guardado automático. Así que, gente, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Si le dais un buen like, me vais a ayudar un montón. Continuamos en futuros vídeos. Cuidaros mucho. Chao, chao.